you guys, and welcome back to my channel. So I'm gonna do another get ready with me video, and I'm gonna work on the lighting in here. I know you guys don't like the lighting, and I don't like it either. I've been like trying to play with it. I've been looking for a ring light, so I'm gonna go to town today, and I think I'm gonna try to find a ring light. And I also want to like fix the background because the background's kind of dark, and I want like a cuter background. So it's kind of like how I arranged everything in this beauty room. It's kind of set up sort of weird, so I'm probably going to play with my room this weekend and see if I can figure out a better setup for everything. But, so yes, let's get started. Okay, so the first thing I have on my face right now, I put on a Dollar Tree toner. It's the one with like snow mushroom and oatmeal. And then I put on some vitamin C from L'Oreal and some oils of Olay sunscreen. I put that on my face and my neck. That's normally kind of my morning skincare routine. I normally do like a toner, a serum, and then some kind of moisturizer. I do that morning and night, so I kind of sandwich in my sunscreen. So that's where we're at right now. And I haven't been sleeping super good. My sleeping schedule's been like super jacked up for like the past 2 weeks. I don't really know why, but I woke up at a decent time today, which is good. So my face is still kind of asleep. So I'm gonna go in with this Rose Glow Cooling Face Stick. I've actually really liked this. That's the first thing I'm gonna do. It kind of gives me a little bit of a glow under my foundation. So we're going to go in with this today. This product kind of reminds me of e.l.f. Halo Glow, but I feel like it's better. Like if you like a glowy base before you put on your foundation, this would be really good. For some reason, e.l.f. Halo Glow, I don't know if it's because it's a liquid, but it kind of makes my pores look big, and this one doesn't do that. It feels really good. Ugh. And it kind of actually smooths out my lines. I think it's just... I don't know. I think it's just because it's a cream, but it gives my skin like a really nice hydrated glow and it doesn't look crazy. So I think this is definitely a really good Dollar Tree product. Okay, next I'm going to go in with brows, and I'm just going to take this Maybelline Brow Ultra Slim. It's a tiny little pencil from Maybelline. I got this from Dollar General, so I'm going to outline my brows real fast. Okay, so I have my brows lined, and now I'm going to go in with this LA Colors Brow Pomade. I have 2 different colors of this, but I feel like this one kind of fits me better. I think the color is Soft Brown, so this is the one that I'm going to use. They have a darker one that I did pick up, and I do pull that out sometimes, but I think this color fits me better. I kind of have like medium brown hair, and when you have like brown hair, you normally want your eyebrows to be a shade lighter than your hair color, and if you have blonde hair, you want your eyebrows to be like a shade darker than your hair color. But I'm a brunette, so I need to go a smidge lighter. Okay, next I'm going to clean up my brows with this LA Colors concealer. Okay, so I'm just going to set my eyelids with some of this Laura Mercier pressed powder. I really do like this one. I've been kind of reaching for this a lot. I really want to start like filming get ready with me's like during the week when I'm doing my work or my makeup for work, because normally like I don't just do Dollar Tree makeup. I'll kind of mix Dollar Tree makeup in with like my higher end makeup. That's normally kind of about what I like to do. But yeah, I've been like experimenting a lot during the week with my makeup, which I try to keep it a little bit more neutral because I do have to go to work and I don't want to be like crazy, but I do like heavy makeup. I am kind of heavy-handed with makeup, and I really like a dark smoky eye with like a really pretty nude lip. I think that's like my favorite makeup look of all time. So I pulled out a couple eye palettes. I have this like Morphe, I think it's Gilded Gold. What are you? I don't know the name of this palette, but I think it's a gold palette from Morphe. It looks like this. I think I found this at Marshall's. I find a lot of Morphe palettes at Marshall's, but these are the colors on the inside. This is what I wore most days this week. I really like this palette. I thought it was really pretty. I kind of did two looks this week that I really liked. I did like a really pretty gold look, and then I found this Morphe palette also at Marshall's, and this one is probably one of my favorite Morphe palettes that I own because I really like the greens and the blues. This is like an all matte palette, so I went in with these matte shades, and then I went into this LA Colors palette, and I did this like blue shimmery shade on the top. LA Colors has phenomenal shimmery eyeshadow shades. Like their shimmers I think are where LA Colors really shines, but where they're not that good at is their mattes. So normally I like go into like a matte palette and I get my mattes out of that palette, and then I will dip into like an LA Colors palette. But yeah, this is actually a good one. I think I got this one from Five Below. And then I was thinking about maybe playing with this palette today. This is the Profusion Emeralds palette. This one's kind of old. I haven't dipped into this one in a while, but I really like the colors on this. So I'm kind of debating what I'm feeling today. I kind of want to do that one look that I've been wearing this week with this palette and then this shimmer shade up here. I might do that actually. And then I'll play with that Profusion Emeralds palette maybe a different day, and then maybe do my gold look. I like never wear the same like makeup looks for very long. Like I'm constantly switching up my makeup because I like to experiment and like have fun with my makeup. So I definitely have a big variety of makeup, so I can play in a lot of stuff. So my husband and I think are gonna go, I'm gonna go to the Dollar Tree today because I need to see if they got any new stuff. And then I think my husband and I are gonna go watch a movie. I don't know what the weather's supposed to do today, but I think we have a chance of thunderstorms tonight. And like at the Dollar Tree, I don't know if they have any new collections at the Dollar Tree, but I'm really wanting to find those like, those lotions that are supposed to be dupes for the EOS like oil lotions. Like I have the one in like, the vanilla one. I forget what it's called. I think it's called like Vanilla Cashmere. I have the little tube of it, or the pump of it, and then I also have like the oil lotion. I love that stuff. I go through that stuff like crazy, but I want to find the Dollar Tree versions, the Dollar Tree dupes for those lotions. So, okay. Enough yapping. Let's get to this eyeshadow look. Okay, so in this Morphe's Matte Essentials palette, I don't know what the name of this one is. I did find this at Marshall's, so, and I think my favorite eyeshadow looks to wear are like blues and greens and like minty shades. That's kind of my favorite eyeshadow looks to do. So hopefully you guys can kind of see me good. Maybe I'll zoom you in a little bit. Okay. All right, so I think for my crease, I'm going to go in with this light blue shade right here. And I'm kind of going to put that, I don't think I'm going to put it all over the lid, but I'm going to kind of put it on my outer corner and then go into the crease. Okay, and then I think I want to go into this blue color right here. I think I'm gonna do like a blue look today. And these two shades down here are really pretty because they're not really a navy blue. They kind of look navy blue in the pan, but they're more of like an indigo blue, which is really pretty. And I think that's why I like this palette so much. This one was definitely a good find. I do look for palettes. I did get palettes from Sephora and Ulta, but I try to find them at like outlet stores because you can get them cheaper. Okay, so I'm going in to my outer lid and I'm pulling that into my crease a little bit. Like, you can really strike gold at outlet stores sometimes. I mean, don't get me wrong, I've definitely, like, found some really shitty palettes at outlet stores. Like, I'll buy them and try to experiment with them, and then they'll turn out to be garbage. But normally, like, if you find Fenty or Morphe, what else have I found? I found a lot of stuff at outlet stores that actually turned out to be good. If you find anything like that, it's probably going to be good. But if you find any of those weird off-brands, it's probably not going to be that good. I've kind of learned that lesson. Okay, and then I'm going to go into this darker shade right here. And I don't think these have, wait, yeah, they have shade names. This is in Denim, and the one that I used before that was in Henley. And then this blue shade up here is called Flare, which is kind of a weird name for a blue shade. So I'm taking Denim on my outer corner, and then I'm kind of patting it into my crease. I don't want to go too far up. Okay, I'm going to clean this brush off a little bit, and then I'm going to just kind of blend a little bit. Okay, that looks pretty good. I'm trying not to make it too muddy. Yeah, it's not that bad. My husband's playing video games with his brother and his cousin, and they're going hard in there. My goodness. They're so loud. Okay, so, that's normally what I did for, like, my matte colors, this week, and I'm going in with this, LA Colors Angelic palette, and I'm going in with this lighter blue shade at the end. I feel like the shade definitely goes really good with this, like, color story on my eyes. I don't like doing all matte eye looks. I don't know. I really like shimmer on the lid. It's just like a personal preference. I know a lot of people just like matte looks, but I typically don't. So I just went on my finger with this light blue shade right here. And I'm just going to pat that on my lid. And then I think I really want to play with this color right here. It's like a nice, pretty, like, gold aqua blue color. It's blue, but it has gold reflex. I'm just going to pat a little bit of that on the center of my lid just because it's so pretty and it's been calling my name. It looks like that. The lighting's not that great, but it's actually really pretty. Okay, and so next I'm just going to take this brush again, and I'm just going to blend in some of that shimmery color into the mattes, just so there's not like a stark line. There really isn't a line. They already kind of blended in pretty good, but just I really like everything blended out pretty good. And this is the eyeshadow look I've been wearing to work, which may be a lot for some people, but it's not really that much for me. I'm kind of that makeup girly at work. Like, I'm like the person that goes to work with like full beat face every single day. I love makeup, you guys. Okay, and then for foundation, I'm kind of unsure. I either want to go in with NARS Mont Blanc. That's the shade I'm in. It runs a little bit yellow, but I am getting a little bit more tan. And then I also have this House Labs foundation, which this one is really nice, but it doesn't, I have really oily skin, and it kind of gets a little, I don't know what's the word. It kind of wants to slide around a little bit on me if I don't set my face. Honestly, the most longest wearing foundation that I've found so far is just classic Revlon Color Stay foundation. Like, this one will stay on my face throughout work, and it will look almost the same. And I work like 10 hours a day, and this one looks really good and really pretty on my skin, but it doesn't quite last super long on me for some reason. And then like the NARS, I like the NARS. It's got a really good coverage on it, but I don't know. I really need to use my nicer foundations because I don't reach for them as much. I normally do like the Revlon Color Stay. So yeah, I have a bunch. I have like a whole drawer full of foundations, but those are kind of the three that I like the most. So I'm thinking, this makeup has to last me a while because I gotta go to Dollar Tree. I gotta go to Walmart and get groceries. And I'm also gonna be watching a movie later tonight. So I think I'm gonna go in with the Revlon Color Stay just because this is pretty long lasting. So we'll go in with this today. Okay, and then for a little bit of under eye correction, I'm going in with this Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser. This is just the light pink shade. It's in 160 pink. It's just like a nice little color corrector. I don't have crazy dark circles, but I like to put a little bit on here. And it's kind of weird because like sometimes my sleep is really jacked up, but I'm not really prone to under eye circles, which is probably a good thing. Okay, and then I'm going in with 95. This is just a really, really light concealer. This is also the Age Rewind concealer. I like this one because it's a really thin formula and it doesn't make my under eyes cakey. Okay, and then to cut my eyeshadow, you guys have seen this a million times. I'm just going in with this L'Oreal Infallible Concealer. I use the shade 320 Porcelain. You guys have seen me use this a lot. I'm pretty dedicated to this product, or loyal to this product, because I use it to cut my eyeshadow. And I really need like a heavy duty concealer to do that. And sometimes I'll get like fallout and I need to make sure like the fallout, when I wipe it away, it'll leave a little smudge sometimes that I can't get off. So I really need a good heavy duty concealer to like make sure that doesn't show. And I normally just put it on the outer corners. Like this concealer is very pigmented, so you don't need a ton of it. But I'll put it on my outer like right here, and then I'll just pull it in underneath my eyes to like kind of mix it with that Maybelline Age Erase concealer. So that's kind of normally what I do. See, I'll pull it under, and then everything under here is nice and concealed and bright, so. And then sometimes I'll pull it up here, and then I'll blend that out. I'm also really careful, like right in between my eyebrows, about blending this out, because I really don't want this to crease. Like every so often, if I don't blend this out enough, I'll get like furrow lines and my my foundation will crease here. But I'm pretty thorough about blending this out in between my eyes, and then also up here. And I'll go down here. Like, I like to kind of blend everything in as much as I can with this little brush, just so when I go in with the sponge, it doesn't take that much. Because I do put it pretty thick underneath my eyes, so I just want to make sure that it's blended really well. And then when you use your beauty blender or whatever sponge you're using, it kind of absorbs some of the product, which also kind of helps out a little bit. That's the big reason why I switched back to a sponge and I don't use a brush anymore. It's just because I do need that little bit of excess product to be sucked up, just so it's not too much. And then these lines out here, I just blend them in too. Okay, so for bronzer, I've actually almost went through this Ioni bronzer. I really like that bronzer. I've been using that bronzer pretty consistently throughout the past 2-3 months, I think is how long I've been using it. Probably even more than that. That actually has lasted me a really long time. I think I need to figure out when I hauled that because it's about the time I started using it. But I've kind of been working on this LA Colors Sculpting Duo. It's really convenient because it has the powder and the cream. So I'm just taking this old Believe beauty brush from Dollar General. I love this brush so much, you guys. I'm not even kidding you. I have 7 backups of this brush. When I heard Believe Beauty was going out of business, or like they were just not going to be in Dollar General anymore, I just stocked up on all their products because I love that brand. That brand was so slept on, in my opinion. I'm really sad that it got like discontinued at Dollar General. Okay, so I'm just taking the cream and I'm going to go in and sculpt. So where I like to put my bronzer is I'll suck in and try to figure out where the crease is, or not the crease, the indentation, you know, and I'll go a little bit above that. So this is the hollow of my cheek, and then I'll put my bronzer just a little bit above that. And then I have a really big forehead, you guys, and I try to hide it. So I put it like along here. Like I really try to disguise how big my forehead is. And that's kind of also why I try to make my eyebrows up a little bit more. Just, it shrinks your forehead. Yeah, I have a really oval face, you guys. Like, my face is literally like an egg, and sometimes it makes me crazy. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to blend that in a little bit. Okay, and then I think for blush, I'm going to go in with this blush from my Oni. I think this is just called Soft Pink. It looks like this. This is kind of just a nice nude pinky blush. It's kind of a little bit mauve. So I definitely want a cool tone blush, so I'm going to put that right here. Sometimes I do put too much blush on, you guys. I have blush blindness. I love blush. I think my favorite blush look, like I like how e-girls do their blush. Like it's just, they put it like really close underneath their eyes, like really close up here. And I think it looks so pretty. And they put it on thick, and they put it like on their nose and stuff. I think it looks so pretty, but I mean, I'm almost 40 now, so I don't know how well I could pull that off. Okay, now I'm going to go in and blend a little bit of that. I don't know if you guys picked this up, but it's because I speed up a lot of the process because I take forever to do my makeup, but I constantly go back and blend. I think that's a big key to doing makeup, is just constantly blending. Just sometimes I'll blend a ton and I'll still get little streaky lines. It's just I think it's just part of the process, but I do blend a lot. Okay, so now I'm going to take my sponge and I'm going to blend even more underneath my eyes just to pat out all the creases. Okay, and next I'm going to go in with this Hard Candy Blur Unlock setting powder for my under eyes. Okay, and I wanted to do something kind of cool toned in pink, so I'm going to go in with this Milani Baked Blush. This is in Pink Pina Cotta. I've used this shade so much, you guys. I think I've pulled this out quite a bit on my channel so far. This is my favorite cool tone blush from the drugstore at the moment. Like, I need a clean brush because I've been mixing oranges with my cool tone pinks because I haven't been cleaning my makeup brushes very well, so I'm just going to go in with this random fluffy brush. I think it's pretty clean. Alright, I'm going to go in and I'm going to put that all under my eyes and on my cheeks. Okay, I like a lot of blush, you guys. I think blush is just so freaking pretty. Like, I don't know. I really like a good blushy look. Okay, so, next, I'm going to go in with this Maybelline Fit Me powder, and I'm just going to set the rest of my face and kind of veil everything in. Okay, but before I do that, you guys, I might want to remember to bronze the rest of my face. Okay, so I'm just going to take this fluffy brush, I think it's some random brush I got from Walmart, and I'm going to go into the powder, and I'm just going to go over that cream bronzer. Okay, now I'm going to go in and put powder everywhere else and kind of blend those lines together. Okay, I think next I'm going to go in with lips, and I ran out of my other one. This is in Boyfriend, but then there's another one called like Nearly Nude or Purely Nude or something. That's what I typically like to do for my nude lips, but I don't have that one at the moment. I'm going to go pick it up at the store today. I need to repurchase a lot of products, but this will be a little dark, but I think it'll be okay. So I'm going to go in with this for my lip liner. And this is a Hard Candy lip liner in the shade Boyfriend. Okay, that's what I have so far. It looks a little bit dark, but we're going to lighten it up a little bit. Because normally when I do like a crazier eye, I like to keep my lips a little bit more nude, but I think I can get them to a place that I like. Okay, for lipstick, I'm going to go in with my beloved Skyline Pink. It's actually a nice cool tone nude, kind of iridescent lavender pink. I love this. This is like my holy grail lipstick, and I don't want people to catch on to this because I already have a hard enough time finding ballerina shoes. Like, I actually ran out. This is like my third or fourth tube of ballerina shoes, and I need to go pick another ballerina shoes up, but it's hard to find now because it went so viral. So, and I've been using that before it went viral. Like, I've been using that shade since probably like, I don't know, like 2009. This shade literally fixes everything. I'm probably gonna let it sit and then blot it and then put another coat on just to kind of help it stay a little bit better. But yeah, that shade literally saves my life so much because like if I do like a really dark lip liner, it nudes it out and it makes this like pretty iridescent like sheen. Like it's so pretty. It's such a pretty nude if you like cool tone nudes. But yeah, I do want to show you guys my like lipstick collection because I have a lot of lipstick. I have a lot of makeup in general, but alright, so let's work on our lower lash line. Okay, so I have this really nice eyeshadow stick from LA Colors. I think I might have gotten this from the Dollar Tree or Dollar General. I got it from one of those two stores. I think I actually got it. Have you guys ever seen like a Dollar Tree, Dollar General hybrid? It's like two stores in one. There's one of those around here, and I think that's where I got this from. Okay, and then for my upper lash line eyeliner, this is in Bobbi Brown. This is their black long wear gel eyeliner. I've used this one a lot on my channel. I spent a lot of money on this, and I have a love-hate relationship with this product. Like, when I first started using it, I was like, oh, this is like a normal basic gel liner. Like, it was not worth the price. Because I think the one from Maybelline is also just as good. But this one has kind of been growing on me. Because I noticed it looks really good throughout the day. Like, when I get home or get off work, like, super late at night, like 1:30 at night, this still looks like I just applied it. And it's super creamy. And my only complaint is it's not super, super black. Like, when I was in Sephora, I asked the girl, I'm like, what's your best, darkest, blackest gel liner? And she told me this was it. And I tried it on, and I was originally, like, underwhelmed. And I think that's kind of where I started out with this product, but it's slowly grown on me a little bit. Just because it does wear really good. Okay, I'm going to line my upper lash line. And if you cut your eyeshadow with the concealer, you automatically get like a little bit of a guideline. See how it's like cut for you? So I just like line, you know, along that line. It already kind of gives me a guideline. Okay, what I like to do is, so I have this like black lash line, and then I have like the blue shadow stick underneath. Like, I like to mesh those two together. So I'm trying to like let my liquid eyeliner or my gel eyeliner dry a little bit. But what I like to do just to mesh those together, I just take a black eyeliner and I connect these two lines together, but I don't really go all the way under. I'll just kind of do like that. And then I'll take it and I'll, like the end of it, and I'll blend it out a little bit. Just so there's not like such a stark line between the blue and the black. So it just makes it a little bit more cohesive. Okay, so that's what we have so far. So I think what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna dust away all this like extra powder, and then we'll see what we wanna do for a highlight. Okay, so for highlights, I have a couple different things I want to do. I've been thinking, I don't know where it's at off the top of my head, but that new highlighter that I didn't know if the shade was going to be good for me. But since I don't know where that's at right now, I probably won't use that because I kind of want to use something else. I picked up this buttermilk highlighter. I got the lavender one from NYX. I think the lavender and the blue is it's gonna look crazy, but I think it's gonna be really pretty. It's just my personal preference. I also have this like minty one, but I've used this one to death. I've actually almost hit pan on this. I had to find this at Ulta because they don't sell it at like Walmart. So I think for my inner corners, I am just gonna go in with the Champagne e.l.f. one. This is Soft Pearl Era. It's just a pretty like vanilla-y champagne highlighter. It's just kind of what I like to go to for my like inner corner highlight. I like to keep my inner corner highlight pretty neutral. But for the face, I really want to put this lavender one on because I haven't used this one near as much as I wanted to. It's so pretty. It's not super crazy in your face lavender. It just gives you a nice little lavender sheen, which I think looks really pretty. I think with the pink blush and the lavender and the blue, I think that's my color story today. Okay, and so next, I think I like that. My lighting's not the best, so I can't really get a good look at what this looks like in natural daylight, but I am gonna go over to the window and show you guys what this looks like. But I'm just gonna blot my lips. Okay, I think that's where I'm good for right now. Alright, so I'm gonna use a setting spray that I've only used once. It didn't destroy my makeup, but I did use it on camera. And I don't know how good it is really, because I've only used it once, but I think it'll work, so... and it's this guy from Clinical Works. This is the Collagen Setting Spray Ultra Hydrating. Yeah, it's this big guy. You guys have seen me use it. I really need to test it out to see how good it really is. I'm kind of scared of setting sprays that I don't really know that well, because sometimes they will jack your makeup up. But, we'll try this one again. Oh, that sprayer. I hate the sprayer. Okay, the sprayer, you guys, is intense. It's not good at all. I got this from the Dollar Tree, by the way. I have a couple of these, but sometimes I shake them too ferociously and I break them, so I think this is I'm on my last one. Okay, so that setting spray didn't destroy my makeup, but I don't know how good it's gonna make my makeup last. So, I would do false eyelashes, but I'm out of Ioni lash glue. This is all dried up and gross, so I can't do lashes today. But I am going to go to the Dollar Tree today, and I'm going to look and see what they got. So I'm just going to use this Maybelline Sky High mascara and just put this on for now. Okay, you guys, so the final touch is I'm just going to dab on a little bit more of this Skyline Pink. And I just pat it on after I blot my lips. feel like when you do it that way, you don't really get lipstick on your teeth, and you get like coverage, and like once you let your lipstick sit on your lips for a minute and then like blend in with your lip liner and then you blot, I feel like it kind of meshes together and stays a little bit better. And if you do one of these, it also helps keep lipstick from getting on your teeth. But yeah, I think that is today's look, you guys. I'll show you guys a little bit of the look in better lighting. This isn't really a Dollar Tree video. I did use some Dollar Tree products. That's normally what I do when I get ready for work and stuff. I don't use all Dollar Tree products, but I do like to mix in Dollar Tree products. Because Dollar Tree makeup is really good, you guys. So yeah, I think that's all I want to tell you. I'm going to be filming a lot of videos tomorrow. I had a really busy day yesterday, so I didn't get a ton of stuff filmed, but I'm going to go to the Dollar Tree and to Walmart today. I'm going to see if they have any more new stuff at the Dollar Tree, and hopefully my Dollar Tree isn't picked over. I really want to find the mascaras that are in like the gold and silver tubes, because I heard those are good, and then I want to see if they have any like new collections, and then I really want to find those lotions, and then maybe I'll pick up some Spa Luxury. I don't know. I'm just gonna snoop. And then from Walmart, one of you guys actually told me about a lipstick that I really want to try. I think you said the name was Cinnamon. I'm gonna look for that. I really want to try that out. And then I was also doing a little bit of a deep dive on the Wet n Wild eyeshadows, which I don't know how these flew under my radar, but those look phenomenal, and I really want to buy all of them and swatch them on this channel. I normally don't get super hyped up about like all new makeup releases, because a lot of makeup releases are kind of like the same thing, just the same colors, you know, over again. But those ones I think actually might be special, and they might be worth deep diving into. So I think I'm going to pick up ballerina shoes. Okay guys, this is the makeup in better lighting. Sorry, my camera said it was overheating, so it like cut off on me. So this is what we have. Yeah, so this is what I'm gonna be wearing out today to go see a movie. I think I'm actually going, because we're gonna go shopping, then we're gonna go to the movies. So I'm actually going to show you a little bit of an outfit of the day also, but I'm gonna do that upstairs because yeah, I don't have a mirror in here, so I think I'm gonna do that upstairs. Okay guys, we're in my bedroom, so the lighting is gonna be horrific because I have a lot of curtains on my windows because I work like third shift pretty much. Okay, so what I'm wearing today, I just have this big kimono from Walmart. I have one of these in like every color.
It's bougie.
Oh, you scared the crap out of me.
It's bougie.
Bougie. Okay, and then I have this little butterfly necklace, and then I just have a tank top from Walmart. I have one of the, I have all of these, I think. It's just a basic tank top, and then some Walmart jeggings, and then some Walmart shoes. So bougie. So that is my outfit of the day. And then this is the purse I'm going to be wearing. It's my Juicy Couture, I forget which one this is. I don't think it's a Dreamer bag, but this is the purse that I'm going to be pairing. I really liked the green and the pink. I thought this was really cute. So, alright you guys, that is the outfit of the day. Okay, my husband wants to show you his outfit of the day. Alright, what are you wearing? Hang on.
I got this shirt I bought at Walmart for like 12 bucks. I cut the sleeves out like I do with every single shirt I have. Got these somewhere for like 10 bucks. You know, they got pockets, put the phone in them. Got a pair of socks.
Ooh, those are fancy.
That's about it.
Hey, you should tell the people.
I haven't showered in a couple days.
Oh my goodness.
That's about it.
You're a stinky
Taking her
fuck.
out on a date.
We're gonna go see a movie. Hey, tell them about my cute little shelves.
There's some shelves.
Okay.
There's some shelves.
We're good.
You're all gonna get a treat. Got a place it on their tongue. You got to place it on their tongue.
Aww.
It's placed on their tongue. But you've already got a treat.
Aww. Poor Wendy. She's so
cute.
You
gotta place it on their tongue.
You do.
You don't jam it down their throat. Well, this one you can.
Aww.
You place it on their tongue.
Poor Wendy. Wendy, it sucks being the big dog and not a cute little Shih Tzu.
Look how that one's not even eating it.
I don't know. Ruffy, eat your stuff. Alright, they're good. It's a wrap.